legitimate is social media data, for example? On Facebook, I love to say that I like things that make me look like a glamorous wife and a great mom, but the truth is, when I'm on sites like BuzzFeed, what I'm really clicking on, what celebrities look like with no makeup on, what Kim Ye's wedding was like. Is there a discount in what people really say their identity is online?
Well, there may be. I don't think as much of a discount as you're suggesting, because you can track their behavior, or we would like to be able to track the behavior. There are big issues that come with that. The data we get is pretty good. I think what we have to be careful about is putting our own sort of preconditions or our own assumptions into it.
Does the internet really result in advertisers making more money, selling more product, or is it just this bottomless pit of another place where they have to spend more money?
No, it's gone through two stages. This you could say it's sort of 2.0. The 1.0 was, I've got to have something of this. You know, we're underspending. On average, the industry is 20% internet mobile driven. WPP is 36%, so we're almost double the market weight. We wanted to be at 40 to 45%. So there was that first phase of, I've got to have some of it. Now the second phase is, am I investing it wisely? Which comes back to this issue of fragmentation, complexity, and the pressure that there is in terms of top-line growth. And what people are now very interested in is making sure they maximize the return. So by moving money from classic television, legacy television, to tablets or smartphones, you know, did I think I would ever watch the World Cup? Or indeed Mad Men, or House of Cards, or Breaking Bad? Did I ever think I was going to watch it on a smartphone? No. But now it's really high def on a smartphone. The screen is perfectly acceptable. It's quick, it's easy, it's well connected, and we're all doing it. So I think we've moved to the second phase, and this is a more powerful phase because it's not indiscriminate spending. It's better considered spending, using data in a more effective way, and using research and data to justify the spend in a more effective way.
Right now, is there one company that from an advertising perspective you say, man, they're getting it right?
I'd get shot if I said, I mean, there are several, all of our clients, of course. No, it'd be invidious. It's like somebody saying to me, what ad do I like best? And I've always avoided that question. I have to avoid that. But there are some people. You see it in the sports area, you see it in the entertainment area, you see it in financial services, you see it in travel, you see it in packaged goods, you see it in the auto and truck category, who have really used social media in an extremely effective way. You know, for example, doesn't matter who it was, but a launch of a car using social media in an extremely effective way, pre-launching the car with the most influential bloggers or websites in the auto industry. So by the time the physical launch takes place, it wasn't a shadow launch, but by the time the physical launch takes place, everybody knows car's a success almost before it's launched physically in the traditional way. And the investment that was made in traditional media was less as a result. So it's more efficient and more effective. But what it does, coming back to your question about, are we true online or false online, is we know how car buffs or people who want to buy cars search. We know that search influences 85, 90, 95% of US car sales. We know it's fundamental, so it's using that data in an effective way.